So we've been hearing about the pit bull that attacked the teacher.
Pit bulls.
Pit bulls, four of them. One was a baby, and the other three euthanized. They were put down. I listened to the account Jackson's show Beyond the Headlines, and it was such disturbing account from the man, the woman screaming for hours, and then finally made his way there, and then couldn't get out of the car and tried to save her, but he had to call on the police. A long story short, the police came, fired a shot in the air. They were able to rescue the woman, but it was a process. He couldn't even get to the police in his first call. The lady was jogging as she normally would in her neighborhood of Cooper's Hill. And to be mauled by four pit bulls, it was such a disturbing story to hear, and something we have to address as it relates to these very vicious dogs. And how do we protect them? Because it's not the first attack by a dog. It's not only pit bulls. Other dogs attack in Jamaica as well. But we do know that the St. Richard's Primary School teacher is recovering. The students are trying to process their grief, and she is recuperating, as I said, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yep.
Especially if the man didn't jump to her rescue.
Yep. She could have lost her life.
She could have lost her life. And there are many things, Neville, that we have to ask ourselves when we think about this is, what do we do about certain kinds of... Is it possible to have a discussion about banning pit bulls in Jamaica? Is there an illegal pit bull going on? And people, no criminal charges we know were filed against the owner of the dogs, because there's nothing in law that speaks to that. But that's something as well that we could address. But we do hope that the St. Richard's Primary School teacher will be up and about soon, and the children won't be too traumatized.
Fantastic. As we move on, I've heard this taxi driver was killed. It is said allegedly by a JUTC bus driver, and then a JUTC bus driver was killed not too far away from us on Oxford Road, Emancipation Park. Apparently, his bus broke down. He was just standing beside his bus, and he was shot a number of times. Police are still saying if they're connected. In other words, they don't know, because a taxi man was killed the bus driver. They're still working that out. The bus driver that it is alleged killed the taxi driver is in custody, and of course we lost 2 lives because of that. We are really just too incredibly aggressive, I think, and we need to be condolences to the families of both gentlemen who lost their lives, and we pray that things will come back to normal. The youngsters have to go to school. I heard someone said, well, yeah, it is bad, but then you almost hold the entire country to ransom when you pull your services away. I can understand why it's done, but then life happens. Youngsters have to go to school, people have to reach to work, and the mandate of the UTC is to our citizens. So we join them in what must be difficult for them also. It must be almost scary, I suspect, for a bus driver now to go into certain areas where they think they could. And that's the reason that they've withheld their service. Earlier I read that the ministry said that things should be back to normal. We pray, and we certainly hope that there will be no prizes, in fact. So again, condolences to the families.
And Never, I like the fact that the JCF bus stepped in to pick up the children.
That was excellent, wasn't it?
It was really beautiful to see.
Man.
And we lost productivity because of that. I mean, I can tell you a personal experience. When staff couldn't get to work, I'm like, jump in a taxi. And taxis were like $8 direct from Portmore. So we're losing money, we're losing productivity, and we're losing lives.
Yep.
We want to focus on winning, 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 winning. That's what today is about. World Championships, winning in life. Out there on the
It's
track.
interesting what you said, because in our news they interviewed a taxi driver who came out and said, yeah, him put up film things. You have to pay a little bit more now, which I don't agree with. Another taxi man said, well, the people are accustomed to me charging them $50. Me can't charge them no more than that. But one taxi man said, well, normally charge $250, now he might charge $300. That's kind of advantage of And I don't agree with that. You're taking advantage of the situation. It's almost like you sell something for $10 and then you see Empress, and I'm being very that she have money, so you sell her for $20, which is not right. You know, if it's $10, it's $10.
It goes back to standards.
Yeah,
Where are the
man.
rules, where are the standards, and we must adhere to
Yeah, man,
them.
that's not right. You're taking advantage of a situation, and it's not our fault that
Yeah.
what happened. So that's if the money is $50, it should be $50. But let's hope that everything will get back to normal, and get
It will. When there is a world championship, things get
Yep.
better. And we believe it will, not just as we said, but
Yep.
Qatar.
What's the last one? What's the last one?
This one now, this coming out of the United States of America, the Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, announced that the House is launching a formal impeachment inquiry for President Trump, setting up a dramatic constitutional clash just over a year before the presidential election. The Speaker... This is the very first time, this is the fourth time in American history that a president has faced a viable threat of impeachment.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Nixon, Clinton. I don't know who was the third one. And now Trump. I don't know who was the fourth.
Who's
I know
the
Nixon
third?
was
Okay,
one. Clinton was one. Bill Clinton. I can't remember the other one.
What do you think about that, Mr. Bell?
It's about time. It's about
Who
time.
was the other one?
I can't remember the fourth one. I know Richard Nixon was one. I know Bill Clinton was one. And now Donald Trump.
They
No,
can help us out there.
I can't remember the fourth one. But it's about time. That's the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. And
What do I never.
huh?
What's about time? About time for the next part of the show?
No, about time that they
Well, you know, the good thing is, never listen to Bravo.
no.
But you know what?
And I'm so him couldn't stop me anyway.
Yeah, we Jamaica, though. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, well, he did. Maybe we should.
Well, maybe we should look at our democratic process and how it really works and see
But,
if we like what's happening or not. If
And
we
it's
like the
interesting
way
what
we
you
do
said, the
business.
democratic process, because that is part of a democratic process when you can impeach a sitting president. In some countries, you can't even look at the president, much less to say, well, you are impeaching. You know, in other countries, it's more authoritative, then you can't trouble anybody. So that is actually a part of the democratic process that you can say, well, we're not too happy with what our president is going on. We'll chat with him.
Yeah.
And that's basically what they're having here. They're going to have a little chat and see. So those are the hot topics.